Jealousy or capitalism? Let me know what y'all think. Check this out.
When it comes to content creation and monetization, I really do believe that there is enough out here for everybody. Y'all, you guys have no idea how much independent media and content creation can be lucrative, especially if you are talented.
Yep.
But there's enough work out here for everyone. There's so much work out here to be done. There's so much for everyone to make an impact and to do something meaningful. But what I see Candace doing right now, like I said, is incredibly deceptive and it is dangerous.
Wow.
We have seen Charlie Kirk it's been 3 weeks? And Candace has released video after video, not to mourn Charlie Kirk, not to highlight all of his wonderful accomplishments and the things that he has done. I've not seen her make a video to stand with his wife, his best friend, Erica Kirk, but instead to monetize grief. That's what I am seeing.
My God.
Instead of supporting actual justice for Charlie, she's muddying the waters with all of these open-ended investigations, all of these cryptic sources that never resolve. It's a steady drip of half-truths. Some are outright lies, lots of innuendo, all of this insinuation, and all of it is designed to keep people on the hook and frankly on her payroll.
Wow.
At first, I was like,
okay, I would like to say this. So, what proof does April have? With all that you're saying right now, right? What proof do you have to say Candace is doing this solely for monetization? You know, exploiting her dead friend. What proof do you have? I'm just genuinely trying to find out. Because, just like April said, she's a content creator. Candace Owen is also a content creator. And as she said, there's a lot of, opportunity out here for content creator. But, I don't know. I guess I would have to double check. And I probably should double check before I say this. But I could swear I actually hear Candace Owen said they demonetize your channel. Like, I don't know. Someone correct me. Like, all these video Candace is putting out, getting millions of views. I don't think she's making any money off these videos. I think where she's actually making her money, if I'm not mistaken, is, she do a lot of advertisement for these company sponsors. And she sell product, on her personal website. And I don't know, she might have some other stuff going on. But as far as monetize go for the YouTube video itself, Candace Owen channel has been demonetized. Because Candace is like, I guess I can say, I don't know, it's like an Andrew Tate in a sense, the female version. But what I can say for sure, just like Candace, millions of people, they do not trust at this point the government. Sadly to say, but that's just where we're at now in society. And this is everywhere too. This is not just only in America, yo. This is like everywhere. People don't trust the government because the government always lying, shady business, and everybody can clearly see that. Let me get to my point. So when Candace Owen out here doing videos after videos, trying to do her own little investigation, which she's very good at, and everyone who watched Candace can say that. That's not her just doing it because she's trying to monetize. So why would April say that? And what is funny about she's saying that is she's saying that, but at the same time doing the same thing. Let me say this. You have not gotten any significant views on your videos. So I guess what it seems to me is you are using Candace, who is very popular. She's getting a lot of views. And also seem like, I don't know, you get paid to just attack her. Like, I don't know. I'm speculating here. what it seems to me is you are also using Candace Owen to grow your channel and making money. I don't know, maybe multiple ways. Sponsors, donations, monetization, like I don't know. All of the above. So you're criticizing Candice for doing something that you're actually doing right now. But anyway, let's keep talking.
You know what? I don't like pocket watching. I make content. I don't want to
That's
say this
exactly
what it
what you're
is.
doing. Pocket watching.
However, I said the only way for my assertion to be remotely plausible, we gotta look at the analytics, right? So I said, okay, let's do it. So I need to show you guys something. Okay,
Like,
I've been doing just
really?
a little bit of research, a little homework,
Analytics.
not a lot, but just enough. Just enough to make you ask questions. Since everybody want to ask questions these days, I want to ask some questions, okay? So,
Wow.
I know I'm short, so just do your best to try to see this. I pulled some analytics, and if you can see here at the bottom, 2023 all the way up to like April of 2024, what do you notice? Right? What do you notice? Well, what you'll notice is that the views, this is monthly gained views for Candace Owens, right? Prior to March of 2024, Candace's views were flatlined, okay? They were flatlined. She was sadly becoming irrelevant. I don't take pride in saying that. Like I said,
So
I make
sad.
content. I know this grind.
Look, you're saying Candice was becoming irrelevant? Candice was always relevant. She was relevant even when she was actually on the Daily Wire, her job, with over 3 million plus subscribers. I've been listening to Candace Owen, even when she was over there on the Daily Wire. She wasn't allowed to talk about certain topics. Obviously, if you're working for somebody or you're on someone else's program working, or what, however you want to put it. So her own show, Candace Owen show, when she actually get fired, she was doing that show. Candace was getting views. Way more views than you. I remember. Because I remember when she get fired, I was like, damn, that's crazy. Okay, let me say this. Everything Candace Owen talks about, she get views. Maybe not as much views that she's getting now, but she get views. And the crazy thing about it is, of course, unlike any other else media program, content creator, certain topic is going to generate more views. And this is a major event in the US. So you're talking about someone who everybody knows that Candace Owen was friend with, get assassinated publicly. So clearly everybody are going to be like, damn, I want to hear what Candace Owen has to say. Especially she's been doing her own investigation, whether that's when she was investigating the previous presidential candidate, the president wife from our husband from France. She was always investigating. So her view was always trending up because people like those type of topics. And also, it wasn't just about she just trying to, sell lies. These are very important topics. Okay, let me tell you how important this was. So if these people were lying, right? Say for instance, Kamala Harris, she Candace Owen exposed a whole lot of stuff about her. Her background, all of the story that Rashida said that pretty much was a facade. Like, you can't trust these people to be your president or your politicians who you trust if them so lying, so devious. Same thing goes for the guy of France. Yes, that's France, and maybe I'm nothing to do with America. But these people, if this is true, And this dude married to a dude who was his teacher, who at the time was, I don't know, 3 times older than him. If this is true, you don't think that's serious? You don't think that this is something that need to expose? Like, people need to know this? They are literally putting people in prison for less than these things. They're literally, like, they almost just fling Diddy under the prison just now. Nobody not investigating these people as far as the government goes to see if these things are true. You know, you're talking about a man married to a man when he was a boy. This is what Candace was trying to expose. And shit, she also talked a lot of stuff about Diddy too that she's not agree with. Over there, nobody said nothing about that. So she do her fair share of criticism. Anyway, let's not get lost in the weeds. All I'm saying is, you all look upon the woman algorithm and our monthly gain. You pocket watch Candace. And you do everything in your powers to make it look like she only talk about these topics because she make money. Really be fair. Candace been talking about these controversial, some people would say conspiracy conversations. This is her niche, and she's very good at it. She's very good at investigating. She's very good at putting the pieces on the puzzle together. And guess what? She's doing it with the public. Make it even better. She's doing it with the public. Because we don't always want to forget the public are idiot. Candace is just the one who have the courage to come out and do these things, because everybody I think the same. Just so you know that. Most people are thinking the same like Candace. Some people just afraid to come out and say it. Because they're afraid them lose their job. They're going to be scared of losing whatever they're scared of doing. Or losing even their life. Because a lot of these topics can get you delete. See, like real talk. And that is the reason why I feel like somebody pay you to attack Candace. On top of the fact that you are monetizing off of it too. Watching her numbers. Saying all these things. But let me make sure keep talking.
It takes a lot of talent. It takes a lot of commitment. And it takes... You just have it or you don't. You either got it or you don't, to keep people perpetually engaged and dialed in and tuned into what you have to say. So prior to March of 2024, her views were flatlined. Okay.
Lie.
I mean, I didn't make these numbers up. This is. I mean, if you have any number of these services.
Candace Owen views was always in the 6 figures. Your views in the 5 figures. Barely. What are you talking about? But yesterday you're trying to look at this woman numbers. You know, you're very delusional. But make you go and talk.
To kind of keep you dialed in on what's going on, you would have been able to pull this up. And so she was sadly becoming...
Let me correct that. Candace Owen views was always in the high 6 and 7 figures. Shit. Real talk. She's killing it. Is either you're jealous or is capitalism at work right here, which is fine. Shit. It's fine. Make your money. But don't criticize a person for doing something that you're doing. Shit, I'm doing right now. The game. But now I criticize you though. I just don't like how you're demonizing this woman. Because someone told you or paid you to attack her. So hopefully she will shut up. That's my belief. Allegedly. Paid agent April. I believe that. Keep talking.
Irrelevant. And in comparison to the numbers that she used to pull in, nobody was really tuning in. And when I say no, I'm not saying nobody. What
That's
I'm
a
saying
lie.
is, in comparison to the following that she had, nobody was really tuning in. In my opinion, Candace needed a shock event to stay relevant after losing her Daily Wire salary. This, you see this dip right here in April? I pulled a timeline of when, just give me 1 second to pull it up. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got too much going on. All right. Candace was at Daily Wire from late 2023 to early 2024. She was engaged in periodic controversy, but not a lot. No major independent content spikes. Okay, so that first, the graphic that's on the screen now, you didn't really see much traction. Then, March of 2024, she's officially let go from the Daily Wire after repeated anti-Semitic remarks and conflicts with Ben Shapiro. Right there is when there was this sharp decline in views and subscriptions over the next month. So between April and May of 2024. Now, some insider baseball, whenever you see a dip like that, typically that means content is being scrubbed and removed and deleted. Right? So,
Look, let me say this, man. Got this woman here. You're literally exposing yourself, as again, either jealous or someone paid you to attack Candace Owen. If anyone who was listening to Candace Owen from she was working with the Daily Wire, they already aware that Candace Owen subscriber go like almost double ever since she left the Daily Wire. A lot of people empathize with Candace when she get fired, and all her fans and her followers leave the Daily Wire to follow her. The way how they fired her and everything went down, just like everything else went down with all these other major news anchor, whether that's Tucker Carlson and all these other people. Everybody knows that something kind of was shady. Everybody knows that Candace Owen departure, the whole firing situation with her was kind of shady. So therefore, her following grow. What's crazy is you're saying that she wasn't getting any views. She were getting a lot of views. But when you talk about certain topic, whether that's France situation, presidential candidate situation, I know this situation, the views them even come in more. Because these are major topics. You sound very jealous of Candace. Alongside, I do believe you get paid to attack her. But anyway, it's a long video. I don't want to get all into it because I'm trying to keep my video short. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Capitalism, jealousy, or both? I think it's both. So let me know what y'all think in the comment, yo. Leave a comment. Share this video. Share it with Candice. Share it with April. Also, like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Peace out.